Good morning. Right, by thinking, where the hell am I? Well, let me just debrief you on what's happened over the past few days. So, I'm currently in Thessaloniki, just outside of Thessaloniki in Greece. And I went to an island in Halkidiki, which is like the three fingers that come off it, right? I got up one day, and obviously as you do, you check your coolant, you check your oil just to see what the levels are, and my level of my coolant was empty. And I was like, what the hell? So, anyway, I was stranded. I walked to this like garage, and this like Greek Albanian guy came down. He took the pipe out, and then he put some like sealant on it and some gaffer tape, which is definitely not legal and not safe to drive. However, I found my way to here. I spoke to them, they directed me to this place, and I actually slept outside there like 2 days ago. And yeah, that's where I've been for the past few days. That place right there, that Zameta, what an amazing place, by the way. They also gave me some free goodies for some promotions I'm going to do on my TikTok and Instagram, which you'll see. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. I've come to this cafe because they do spanakopitaz. So let's get some breakfast, and then we'll be heading closer towards Turkey today, which should be pretty fun. Do you have any spanakopita? Spanakopita?
No, it's finished.
Finished? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Right, well then, change of plan. We aren't going to go here for some food, but I know where we can go to get some food. So we'll head back to the van now, and we'll head to this little town, which is only like 2 minutes up the road. And I'm going to get some scran because I'm absolutely starving, and I need some fuel for this journey. So we're going to be driving about 2 hours today, something like that, to, I forgot what it's called. I'll obviously check it in there. Update you guys in a minute, but yeah, let's head back to the van because it's been a chaotic couple days, man. I can't lie. But these guys at this garage, Zervis Cars, if you're in Thessaloniki and you need something done, go there. The nicest and friendliest people. They helped me out so much, didn't charge me over a fortune, and actually sorted me out 2 new tires as well, and got a deal on some 2 new tires. So let's walk back to the van, go get some breakfast, and let's go get parked up. Yeah, so I got 2 new tires as well. These bad boys. Because obviously I'm going to go down to Turkey, and I actually have a flight on this recording. I think it's 22nd or 23rd, 22nd of March. I have a flight from Antalya, which if you don't know is at the bottom of Turkey, at the 9th of April. So I actually have so much driving to do over the next like couple of weeks. I'm flying home for a couple of weeks and stuff, but enough waffling. Let's get driving, let's get some breakfast because I can't even function right now. But one more time, this place right here, Zempatas, family run camping shop. Just spoke to them over 40 years. They've been so helpful. Everything there is free as well. Free coffee, free Wi-Fi, free electricity if you have a hookup, toilet, showers, everything, man. And they, like I said, they gave me some free goodies because I'm going to do some promotions for them on Instagram and stuff and TikTok. So when we get parked up, I'll actually show you guys what that is and what it's going to be because I'm actually excited. Got a new camping chair, which is really cool. But yeah, let's go get some food and let's get parked up. First point of call, check for any leaks. Is that diesel dripping? Yeah, that is. I've got diesel dripping from somewhere as well. But, like, I don't know if you can see, it's all wet, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't lie, it's been a bit of a shambles recently. Like, I think that board just messed like so much things up. Like underneath the bonnet as well, like the crash bar. It's actually so dented and so broke as well, which is just insane. So that board definitely did a lot of damage, and a lot more damage than I thought it did at the time of, you know, it happening. But anyway, we're in this little town now. Let's go eat some breakfast because there is a bakery right here. Kalamena, Mia Spanakopita, Parakalo?
Camera, not camera.
You know a camera?
Okay. Thank you.
Let us go, thank you.
Where are you from, my friend?
The Isle of Man.
Where?
Isle of Man?
Oh.
You know, motorbike race? Yeah, I'm from there. Nice. It's a long way.
Where do you live?
I live in my van.
And,
So I travel.
around Europe? Or
Yeah, travel around Europe.
Alone?
Yeah. I've been away for, I know, 9 months I've been away.
What?
9 months.
Oh, okay. When do you return to your home?
I don't know.
How many countries are you gonna visit?
12 so far. I'm going to Turkey tomorrow.
By car?
Yeah, by car.
So you're not British? What nationality?
Manx.
Oh.
Manx. So yeah, you've heard of the Isle of Man,
Yeah.
But yeah, going to Turkey tomorrow. hopefully.
And you're video shooting it or
Yeah. I do
everything?
YouTube. Not everything, but
live or
no, just on YouTube. Yeah. What was your name?
Stavros?
Stavros.
Yeah.
Harry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll see you soon. I'll be back in.
Come visit.
I will be back in a few months.
Come visit.
I will. See you later. That's one thing about traveling around in a van when you're from the Isle of Man. It's just the fact that like it just blows my mind how many people know of the Isle of Man. And when I say I'm from there, like obviously it's all about the TT and they think I'm crazy. Like you heard him, he was like, "You're crazy, man. Going by myself and stuff." But I was gonna sit on that bench. Maybe I can sit with that lady, but yeah, I'm gonna eat my spinal copy tar, and then we've actually got quite a lot of driving to do, and I'll probably stop off at a Lidl or something. But I just missed a FaceTime call for my dad, so what I'm gonna do is call him, and then we'll get going. Oh, there's a bench over there, actually. I'll sit on that bench there, why not? Yeah, so just as I thought, I don't know if you can see that, it's dripping. I really should probably get it checked out, but my friend said just to keep an eye on it. He said just to keep an eye on it, like it should be okay as long as it's not anything crazy, but it's just annoying, like, do you know what I mean? My van's not right. And I'll be honest, man, it's doing my head in, to be honest. But normally when the van gets to like temperature and stuff, it stops, because it did this at the start when it was cold. And then once the fluid and everything goes round, it seems to stop. 2 hours 45 minutes without tolls, or 2 hours and 1 minute with tolls. I think I'm biting the bullet and doing toll roads just because I don't want to be driving for longer than I actually need to with my van being like this, if that makes sense. I think it's worth paying the money and paying the toll just to get there quicker, because like I said, I don't want to be risking driving this thing for too long. So we've just done our first toll. One tip, by the way, if you are traveling, I mean, it just depends who you get at the counter or whatever, but obviously there's different prices for different vehicles, and like I've been charged like HGV, I've been charged vans, I've been charged cars. But one thing I've learned, if you just smile, happy, like greet them, a lot of the times they'll just charge you for a car. So that only cost me €2, whereas like a van normally it would be about 6 or 7 or even 8. Right, we have arrived at stop number 1, which is of course Lidl. And yes, I'm talking to you while I'm having a piss because I'm absolutely dying. A little birdie got me on these, and they are so good, just sesame like stuck together with honey. Ah, fuck no. I've arrived and there seems to be so many doggies, so I'm gonna go say hello to them. It's a bit windy. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this place, if I'm honest, but I'll chill here for a minute. Hey doggies! Hello! You okay? Hey! What's up? Don't know, man. This is what happens sometimes. I get to a place and I'm just like, I'm not too sure whether I want to stay here. And this is like one of them places. I'm just so away from everything. Out of order. But I'm gonna have a wee. Hey, you're funny. You're good, hey? Are you okay? Smell me. Stroke ya. Ooh, is that nice? Is that nice? Oh, right, plan of action. I know what some people are going to say, feed the doggies, and I really wish I could feed them. However, I do not have any dog food. I know, absolutely shocking of me. I don't even have any dog food, unfortunately, so I can't feed them, but I can feed myself. No, that's cruel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick coffee, because I actually have one of these bad boys now, and I actually got gifted this by a friend of mine, you could say. Basically, if you usually don't know, I didn't really make it like public or whatever, but I did actually. I've not been alone the past like week or so. I've had someone in the van joining me, a girl I met in Athens, and yeah, we've just been cruising together, and then you know all the stuff that happened with the pipes and everything. She was there to help me because she speaks fluent Greek. But anyway, enough of that. She got me a mocha pot. She also did bring the handle, so I do have a mocha pot, but it is a little bit broken. to hold it like this. Slowly pour it in here. God, it's so windy. This is perfect. Hello. You okay?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Got a camper van there, some Germans. Got a van here. This is sick, and it's not windy as well. I think I'm gonna stay here then tonight. Got my camper van there, one guy there. I think this should be okay. I'm really annoyed at myself, the fact I didn't record that. I got parked up. I think I turned it off when he spoke to me. I got parked up and stuff, and then this German guy here, he just gave me an absolute bollocking saying that like I'm British. You must hate the British, because he gave me a bollocking saying that like I'm only allowed 90 days in a year in Europe, and I was like, well no, that's not how it works. It's the Schengen zone. He's like, yeah, but you aren't in the Schengen. He's like, you have to pay €50 a day to be in Europe, and I was like, mate, I've literally just come here. I've been traveling for 9 months, and he's absolutely lost his head. I was like, what is going on? I don't know why I didn't record it, but I should have recorded it. But I'm gonna have to move because I can't stay here. I'm not staying here next to him. I don't trust it. Change of plan. I'm going back to where I was. I'm just gonna park further away from him, just because the place I had on the map, it says only 4x4s can access it, and I don't want to get there, get stuck in the sand like before I'm going to Turkey or whatever. So I don't normally say like fuck this guy, but I'm gonna say fuck this guy. I'm just gonna park a bit further down just so he's not next to me. I'm gonna stay here, and like I said, I've got someone joining me as well, which should be okay. I mean, he gives me a bollocking. I'm not scared of him. I don't really know why I left. I just kind of wanted to go somewhere a bit more quiet where he's not there. Do you know what I mean? He's there. He's coming to find me. See you later. He's definitely coming to find me. No, don't tell me he's turning around now. Is he? Nah, I'm not having that. Mate, he's literally just turned around. Mate, he's literally turned around. And is coming back. There's no way he's coming back. He is? Bro. Nah. He's fucking following me. That's so weird. That's so weird. Right, I'm leaving this place. I mean, I did just have a conversation with him, and he wasn't that bad, but he just asked me a bit too many questions for my liking, to be honest. Like, he kept saying like, oh, the other side's nice and quieter. There's no one there. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's talking about here. I can't show you because I've mounted it, but he means this place here. He's like, oh, I like this place better. It's more quiet and stuff. And I was just like, it's just a bit too strange for my liking. So we went on a little walk in that, and then I was like, right, I'm gonna go. But how fucking weird is it that like I left, and then do you know what I mean? Like he might have thought that I went over here, and then he seen me, and then turned around again. I just think it's fucking weird. So I'm driving an hour away. I'm not staying here. I'm not doing it. I'm driving an hour away. And like I said, I'm meeting, it's actually someone she was a follower of mine. She follows me on Instagram and stuff, and I bumped into her once. And she's in a similar place. She's also going to Turkey as well. So I'm going to go meet her at this park up as well. So it should be quite a nice little evening. And she said she's got a hot shower she said I can use as well, which should be quite nice. But it's a shame really, because that is actually such a nice place with like the village and stuff, like the town. So I could have just went in there and got food or got coffee in the morning. But I'm not staying there. Right, here we are then. What? Huh? You wanna go there or here? So you're gonna come to Turkey for Monday?
Yeah. I don't have like.
Well, you said you need the Starlink on Monday.
Yeah, and I can come to Turkey tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you go tomorrow, I can also come tomorrow.
Okay. Let's test it. It's so big. Apparently it just like opens up. Yo.
Chair.
Yeah, it is a rock chair.
Seems comfortable.
Do you want to sit in it?
Oh.
Yeah, you can like rock and shit.
It's funny.
Look at it, like it's got like
it's funny for a camping chair that
it's got like suspension and everything.
Yeah.
Right, so that was my camping chair. However, I'm gonna make some dinner now, and I think after dinner I'm probably just gonna chill out, to be honest. And then I'm probably gonna continue this vlog until tomorrow and go to Turkey. I think that'll be quite good. But so for dinner, I'm gonna have these. These are called damades or something. It's like wine leaves with rice. I'm gonna have that along with some like, I'm gonna make some like beef burgers with the mince I have. So it's gonna be like a very Greek dinner, you can say. So without any further ado, because I'm absolutely starving, I can't really think straight. Let's make that. Oh, where is my mince and then some Parmesan? So we're gonna make these into like, so in Greece, if you get meatballs, they're basically burgers. So I'm literally gonna just do the same with this. Just get some mince, make it into like a meatball patty thing, I think. While they cook a little, I'm going to show you guys this thing. These are called like damades or something. It's what rice with like wine leaves and like olive oil. They're so tasty. Try one. Oh my god. Do you want to try one? A fork maybe? And just pick one out. In one bite.
No.
Don't, let me see, you can't hide. It's weird, right? But nice. But I have to use like a peeler.
Yeah, works.
Just about.
Just.
Just about.
Now we're like not really facing each other. But what I can do is just drive a little bit back. I will be a bit steeper, but then for
What about your
sleeping,
leveler?
I can.
Right people, I've just spent all evening chilling, talking. So yeah, I think tomorrow we've both decided to head to Turkey. So I won't be heading on my own, which is quite nice. It's gonna be different for you guys as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna continue this journey into going into Turkey, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in the morning.
Dutch, good morning.
What's almost Dutch? Goedemorgen.
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 Like good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was already running up.
Hey
to
Luna!
the-
Right, good morning. Time's currently like 9 or something. We're both just got up. I've just seen in the distance, I know you won't be able to see this, but there's like a massive like, I don't know if it's like a stork or something. It's a massive bird. It's pretty cool, but as you can see it's pretty cloudy today. Laura said that I can use a shower today, so that should be pretty cool. So I'll show you guys what that looks like on a van, because I've never used a shower in a van before. But yeah, we're gonna have a wee and stuff, have a shower, have a coffee, and then we'll be heading to Turkey. Luna! Hey! Right, so I've got the call up for the shower. Laura's put it on for me. I'll show you guys the shower. So this is it here, right? I mean, I'll show you the van later on and stuff, but it's a hot shower and we're gonna use it. Right, here we go. Oh my god, it's hot. Oh, wow. Is yours electric or gas? Electric? Is it? Shit.
I think you will.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Is it good?
What beans are they? Do you have any room in your fridge? It's okay, because it's open, so it's too big. Thank you. Banana and granola. Right then, are we ready to go?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah? Cool. Right, I need to find a petrol station and then... So I'm going to meet you at the border?
Yes.
Deal. Right then people, as you just seen, we're going to Turkey. We're actually leaving for Turkey now, which is insane. We're both like, I don't know, we're kind of semi-nervous because like, one thing is a lot of shit happening in Turkey right now. I don't know if you've seen on the news and stuff, but it's kind of chaos. But we're not really going to cities and stuff, so we should be okay. It's going to be a 2-hour drive to the border, and then it's also going to be a 2-hour drive across the border. So altogether today, it's going to be like a 4-hour drive to this park up where we're going. But I'm really excited. As you can tell, the weather's not really the best here as well. But yeah, it's going to be another country that we're going to take off the list, which should be really cool. Right, got fuel. I actually got some coolant as well. You can't see it, but I got some coolant, so I'll be able to keep topping it up and topping it up and topping it up when needed. So, right, anyway, enough waffling. I'm not going to bore you with it because I'm literally driving 2 hours now. So, I will speak to you guys when I get to the border of Turkey, which is going to be so sick. Here we go then. I can see Turkish flags in the background. We're coming up to the border control. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be really strict or what, but I'm going to have the camera roll it when I pull up and stuff. Yeah, it's so busy though as well. Look at this. Holy shit. Well, this is an absolute mess. I don't know what's going on. This lorry driver just told me to wait here. It's chaos. Look how unorganized it is. So that's phase 1. I think that's just Greece. I think when I go down here now, it should be Turkey. I don't know if you've seen that, but there was guards with guns and shit. Oh my god, where are we crossing into? Right, oh my god, we're nearly here. Wow, just have a look at this. Jesus. So we go through car, automobile. Right, shit me, I've just had to go through some like crazy scanner. Now I've got to drive out and I've got to go back to the thing and show them something. So I'm gonna have to walk back over and then show them my details or whatever. Holy smokes, let me just explain what's just happened because I don't want to get out because it's too windy, so I'm going to explain it in here. So first of all, I had to go through like obviously the insurance and stuff, and they said, right, you have to go get a green card. Before that I had to go in a big x-ray machine, which you might have seen. I forgot if I didn't record it or not. And then I went back to show them and I got a document and she was like, oh, there's a problem. I was like, what? You're missing your letter on your number plate. And I was like, well, yeah, shit, I am. I do know that. However, they were like, oh, this is an issue. And then I was literally like in limbo for about 15-20 minutes then while they're discussing it and all this stuff. And I explained to them, I literally showed them the picture of the pig and was like, it was the pig. Like, it's not my fault. I can't get new plates. And I explained to them I'm flying home soon as well. So when I go home, I'm going to get new plates. And yeah, then she was like, you're free to go. She was absolutely smoking as well, I can't lie. She was so pretty. But she's a really sweet girl and she let me through. It's the charm, man. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in. I'm going to go in there, get some food. I need to just sit down and just have a breather for a minute because that was so stressful. I've never had anything like that before in my life, man. The Turkey border is no joke. Hi, mate. I don't know what to get. For free?
Yes, free. You can test.
How many can I test?
No money. Free.
How many? I'll test it. That's nice. How much are coffees here? Have a cafe
Espresso.
latte,
Latte.
please. Ooh, medium, please.
Medium.
Yeah. Right, so we're in the Turkish Costa / Starbucks. I don't know what it's called. I want to see how much this is. Ah, £2.50. Okay. 125 lek. No. Oh. Dropped my chocolate spoon. He gave me a chocolate spoon. Look at this. It's a dark chocolate spoon. Wow. All sorted. Had a coffee. That guy in the coffee shop is so nice, man. What a nice kid. We're currently going to drive 2 hours now. Where he's going. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys in 2 hours. We're fucking in, man. That was so stressful. Genuinely, that's the most stressful border control ever. I'm also an hour ahead now as well, so I'm 3 hours ahead from the UK. But yeah, enough waffling. I'll speak to you guys when we arrive at the park up for this evening. You can't see shit, but welcome to Turkey! So I'm just stopping to get some fuel. I'm gonna see, apparently it's like £1 a litre. I don't know what the lek or the lira conversion is, but we're gonna find out now and see how much it's gonna be. So I just asked for 30 litres of fuel, of diesel. Guess how much? 3, 2, 1, £28 for 30 litres. That is insane. There's a fucking horse on the back of the truck. That is mental. Holy shit, bro. We are in the absolute arse end of nowhere. And I literally, my blood is about to burst. Look at that guy, look at that shepherd dog. Right, people, game over. I've arrived in Turkey, tried to set everything up. Hey Luna! And the Starlink doesn't work in Turkey. So I'm in an absolute pickle. I'm going to end the vlog here, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen. If I'm going to stay in Turkey or if I'm going to leave, because I need Starlink for everything. I need it for work, I need it to upload YouTube videos, TikToks, everything. So if it doesn't get sorted and resolved, also I'm going to have to go to the Balkans or something. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been a very stressful day, man, I can't lie, but it is what it is. Been an eventful couple of days, actually. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one, wherever, whenever that'll be. So yeah, peace out.